story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing.
Welcome to the Dave Factor. I'm Dave, and we're back with Martha is Dead. And, what are we doing? Ready for the day? Oh yeah, I have to change everything. Develop the roles. Find a pump for the bicycle. Okay. We can do those. Wear white.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
Light. There's no light in here. Privacy in the privy.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Oh yeah, that would be awful.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny, who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny. I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia. With her evil passion for those cards. They are cursed things. I hope you made them disappear.
Of course. I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
Okay, so if she was messing around with Lapo, this might have been a miscarriage. That would explain the pregnancy dream.
Following the dramatic news from the countryside, Archbishop Toccarelli will protest with the French in the city for the raping being committed by invading troops. New ordinance for the safety
25
of citizens.
ISO film.
From this
When the sun is
moment
high
on,
in the sky,
it
it's
is forbidden
perfect.
for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways,
General
must
Edict
remain
K.
closed night
New
and day.
rules on curfew and women's behavior.
German
German command of S. Vincenzo Atturi. Telephone number 1185.
The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street or who are found looking out of their windows. I shall
That's just like in the dream.
new ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their
This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says.
Okay.
Romola, 15th of July 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologise for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe. Best regards, Nanny. Why on earth did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide? Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her. Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
I think I called it. I think that was a miscarriage. Oh.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
Supposed to use these? Okay. Stars. Pretty artwork, though. The Hermit. I have no idea what any of these mean.
The solution is still far away. I must be patient and wise. But luck is not on my side, unfortunately.
I can only do it one time per day. Okay. That makes no sense to me.
The Superior Commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbours bandits and or protects them and provides them with clothing and or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
Okay. Read the paper. Nothing but good news. Oh yeah, I have to develop the rules of film. From the bag. Right, okay.
have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Julia? You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go. Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
At least we get music this time.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself. Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember. Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory. I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
This has got to be a pump. Right. Strap. Tripod.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
Does that mean now I
have
can...
found what I need to take infrared photos.
Alright, I'm going to take one of the corpse. Just because that seems normal. Does it want... Okay. You take an IR photo. What did we just take a picture of? Did we catch a ghost? Why would they want me to take an IR picture? Whoa! Those... The heck?
What is this? A joke? Maybe someone wrote on the film? Also, what does that even mean? Light, like divine light? Something to do with religion, maybe?
He who flees from the light hides behind it.
Tuscans. Throughout Italy, the people are fighting against the German invaders. Over a third of Italy has already been liberated from this loathed invader. We know that you are doing a lot to prevent the Germans from strengthening their power over you. The day of your liberation is approaching. Your freedom is certain. Your region is of the utmost importance in this war of liberation. Hinder the Germans by refusing to cooperate with them in any way. Transport is essential for the German troops and their supplies. Your region is the centre of the transport network south of the Apennines. The triangle of La Spezia, Florence, Livorno is of great importance to the Germans and their hope to maintain a yoke over Italy. Tuscans, double your efforts. The day of liberation is fast approaching. Unite and do your utmost to speed up your liberation.
War propaganda. Walking the red flowers. Okay.
My dog's basket, or should I say, the new dog's basket. I don't remember what happened to my first dog, but when I think of him, I feel despair.
I think they get rid of the food then. Rotten. Ah. Found it.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Sweet. So while I'm here, I should probably develop that other photo I took. A crossroad, one path towards life and one towards death. There we go, that's ominous.
A crossroad, one path towards life and one towards death. More writing, how very strange. The path that leads to death, could that be the actual road that leads to the cemetery?
All right. How do I use it? I don't want to get off. I want to go backwards. I ran into something. And I ride down the stairs. Stunt bike. Right, okay. I feel kind of like a little kid learning to ride a bike again. Oh. Sharp turns. Every time I hit something I can fall off of, she just stops. I don't feel like camera is in the right position for this, because look at where her arms are. If anything, I feel like a basket. Eyes have dropped down to her shirt.
I can't ride here. Better walk on foot.
And what's the point of the bike? Fine.
Los, schnappen wir uns diese...
Oh, get down.
Los! Hey, hey, hey! Los geht's! Hier lang! Hier drüben! Oh, hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Verdammt! Los, laufen!
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Oh, sweetie, nothing good. I'll show you. I'll let you follow him. You ain't gonna like it. Oh, God. At least duck or something. Stay around this. If I go the wrong way, will I get shot on accident? Ah. Okay. Apparently not that way.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
That's Lapo? That's where the red scarf thingy came from. The red fabric in the basement.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself.
Oh, yo. It's because she had that red scarf on.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt?
Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße, lass uns abhauen. Aber sie lebt noch.
Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
Do I have to start over?
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Mother? Okay, Martha. I'll give you back what I have? Oh. Okay, Martha, I give you back your appearance? Destiny? Appearance. Ew.
I give you back I give you back I give you back
You now? Now. Okay. I see. With my eyes.
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Guilia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Wow. That was a neat puppet show.
Ugh. Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
The burial? 4 days after Martha's death. Got rid of the white one, probably because it's stained in blood. The burial, black. I think that's black.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Final. Okay. That'll do it for this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments. And if you want to see, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.